this is crap.
I'm a little extra, but this is literally what I'm thinking I will do in the future. This is the template of the shower floor.
So there's so much we need to consider, right? So we're going to use our normal marble in here. What height we're going to go to. So we're going to have our architrave around the top, running around the top. But how does it intersect with this door? Now, my idea is to have the architrave perfectly level with the top of the door so it runs round, and then we'll tile underneath here. But we're going to have an edge showing on the tile. So we're going to have to put the architrave down to cover the cut of the tile. So then we've got to make sure that we do that perfectly all the way around. So that's one thing. Then we have to hope that there's the nice amount of cut, that, you know, size for the tile. Otherwise, if we've got a little cut at the top of the bar, it's going to be awful. And then we're going to tile down here on the sides. But then what we're going to do on the outside, we're going to have a wooden architrave, or we're going to have a tiled architrave. Don't answer, I've got the answer. I was thinking we're going to have the wooden architrave because then it will match that one there. And then we'll have a piece of quartz that sits on top of the step.
So we're going to create a little step just to make sure that the water always runs inwards.
I mean, it would anyway. Gorgeous, just be very cautious.
Yes.
It doesn't like water running out.
I hate water running into the main.
So if I hear my foot on this step, honest to God, the critical thing for now is that we need to make sure that we've got enough space for this bracket to go, assuming the tile that goes there. And then that pretty much answers how high your step is at the bottom.
Yeah.
We really aren't building it much, to be honest. The good thing about having this step is that we could potentially tile all this and then we could start using it.
Yes.
You've got all the hot water and cold waters working. We just need to connect the valves.
But in this one, we're going to have the shower coming from the ceiling.
Yeah,
as a
so you
outlet.
can already see we've put the connection in before it was plastered.
Yeah.
That fits perfectly.
Let's work out all the levels to see what we can do there. Get it cut, get it in, and tank it. We've been waiting for this little sticker tape. This for additional waterproofing, leak-proof. When you do that Dean wants to do like a lot of it, and then we'll paint it all. And I will show you a trick of how to get a template of the flooring, because I'm gonna tile it all.
We have received our tiles for the master bathroom, and we have gone slightly different to what we normally do.
I mean, it's still gonna be classic because we're still gonna be using marble. We know this is our signature style.
But we're introducing a colour this time.
So I really wanted to kind of have a little bit of like green marble because I've not seen it that much, and we're gonna have a bit of a mosaic. It's large.
A larger mosaic. I know we keep saying that we wouldn't ever have a mosaic again, but this is a larger one, so it's acceptable.
Like it's going to be it's gonna be elegant. It's gonna be classic, but it's gonna be a little bit edgy.
Edgy.
Here is the little star of what is going to be the floor mosaic, and here is our green marble. And look, it's going to be all like that.
There's another feel.
Yes. I'm very excited because I've not seen this anywhere, and I'm just hoping that we are more unique, you know? But yeah, all of this is from Firetab. They have started doing these ones. They have made different options and colors. But I just thought, countryside with the green is Dean's favorite color as well. And this is the marble that we always use, which we're going to have in the shower by much larger tiles. Everything else is going to be very white. So I'm not worried. I mean, I'm already worried that the mirror is looks a bit dark, but
Didn't make complexes, so
I know this is going to be the most complex one ever. Oh my gosh. I'm nervous. Have I made the right decision? I don't know. Until it's down, I think I'm going to love it because everything else we are having wide architrave, very large wide marble tiles that we did near the shower because that's the best and easiest way to install, and also looks like very high end, and I feel like the contrast then is going to be very good. So Okay, let's keep bringing them in.
I am going to attempt to do the flooring on the shower. This is the first time I do this. Checked it off YouTube, and I think I got the easiest way to work everything out to make sure I got the right measurements. Now, you will have seen we have already done the little step, and it is being waterproofed. Dean was to do another layer of waterproof just to kind of like be super sure that everything is like super waterproof, nothing happens. But to do this floor, I am going to show you what I'm going to do. So I've got a lot of like spare pieces of wood that I have cut to the size, the measurement of the sides here. So basically, I'm going to be laying it all around the floor, and to get the right sort of like size of what's going to be the flooring.
Now that I've done it, I hope you get the idea of what I'm trying to do. So this has been done. I should be able to lift it all up, and it will all come up as one piece, which I can then use as the template on my marble.
This is the template of the shower floor, which now I will use. I'm going to lay my marble here on the floor. I will put this on top, and with a pencil, write down where I need to do all the cuts.
Now it's prepped, so you can see all the lines lined up. I have done the spacing that I will need for my grout joints, and now when I put my template, I will make sure I've given it some allowance, because that is what I need a little gap around the side for movement. So I'm going to transfer this into that.
The side one.
Well, as long as you know what you're doing, because I don't.
Yeah, the side ones is okay, because once you cut it, you know, obviously
You got to play because of the top of the tiles on the wall. Yeah. Cool. And also, we remember we're going to seal them as well.
yes.
I'm trying to keep organized, so I have labeled all of them with the numbers, so I will know where they all have to go.
Borja has completed the last two pieces for the base of the shower. It's quite a big shower, actually, when you look at it in this room. So let's just hope it all goes together how he imagines, because I am not doing tiling. I refuse to do it, and he's like, we've got to do it because we haven't got the money to get someone in, so he's doing it.
Neutrally, one each at a time, taking my time, accepting there'll be frustration, but if he's not involved, then he's not going to be moaning, but push it up.
Yeah. So it's just safer for our relationship if I just don't do tiling with him.
It did take me a while to get going, but now I'm building my confidence, and I only have to that section behind me, and that's done.
I am removing all of these things today, and I mean, I think it's looking so good. I'm very proud. Look at the lines, how they all lined up, please.
Borja has been painting. I don't know if he's recorded this, but look at that. So it's just like blended in with the color of the walls and the ceiling. So nice. I have got to move this light over to here to centralize it. It won't centralize it in the room, but because we're putting the sink off center anyway, I think it's going to work for us. So I'm going to do that. So it's center to the actual cornice. And then I'm also working out the sink, because the sink is going to go all the way across this wall. But I'm using off the shelf flat pack, but it's not deep enough. So I want to make it deeper with these battens on the back. So that's my plan. Work that out to do another day.
This is crap. So I've got these patterns on now. Yeah, this is for the sink.
because we need the sink to come out quite far for us to have like the sink and the tap and everything in there. And the IKEA unit is only 40, so this has given us an extra little bit, and I can also fix all the cupboards through and hide all the pipes behind.
Yep.
So so now I'm just going to fix these cupboards to here, and that will be the fixing for the bottom.
Cool.
Yeah, so this is the sort of height there, but the wood, then the quartz, and then an upstand, and then all this will be mirror. Did you not see this before?
No. That's nice.
Yeah, it just works.
So we're gonna put some PTFE tape on it, which is this stuff. But recently I found out about liquid PTFE, which you just put around it, and it doesn't seem like it's gonna do the job right, but it does. It does an amazing job. This is like £12, and this is like 20p. So I do like PTFE tape as well. It's you know it's gonna do the job.
Can I ask why are you doing this without? We don't even have a bath or have put a floor.
Well, I just wanted to get this stuff out of the way. It just settles my mind.
I've got a sleepy baby and a mum right somewhere there. And we're going to have a break from doing work. And so we're going to go on a little venture today. So we are going to go to a new National Trust. So one of these stately, beautiful old homes that I haven't visited. So I'm very excited about it. And I'm going to take you with me. It's only in Warwick, so it's about like less than 30 minutes from us. We are out on an adventure today. Wow. So we are in Charlecote Park. I probably am pronouncing it wrong. Massive house, never been here before. And it's got a lot of grounds. So we're going to see the house to realize how small ours is. And I will probably be looking around thinking, my goodness, the amount of maintenance this requires is brutal. But I'm going to take you with me. I'm going to show you how incredible this property is and how it will have been back in the day. We will have been like full of people and big parties. That will have been incredible. It's very sunny, so he's full of protection and a hat. He hasn't realized he's wearing a hat. When he realizes, he will be pulling it. We are currently in the old laundry rooms, which is just insane that they would have had a whole house to do the washing, and now we have got a washing machine and does the job probably better. Oh, wow. Qué bonito. Wow. I'm going to show you the brewery house, which is basically they had on site to be able to make wines and all that sort of things. I'm not sure. It's just incredible, the size of it. Hola. Hola. Y abuelita también sonríe. Wow. What does this remind you of? I just want to show you my height for proportion. It's so high, and I am 183 centimeters, which I think is 6'1", something like that. It's just vast. Everything is huge. Abuelita. So, I know I'm a little extra, but this is literally what I'm thinking I will do in the future. In the garden. As a Wendy house. Look at that. How cute is that? That is so cool.
We've been waiting so long to have a bath in the house. I don't think we've actually had a bath in the house since the caretakers, so this is a special moment. Sam, new Porsche, took up an helmet. It's not a big one, not a big bath. Oh my gosh, I'm very excited.
Hello, everybody. I've been really looking forward to her bath. Now we're hoping it's the correct bath.
Not bad. What's the view like? Yeah, it's not a huge bath, but it's just like a little tick box. And just like,
Can be the same time as Bahi.
yeah, imagine having the window open. Really size. I mean, to be fair, like we knew that bath, I think is a good is ample. You know what I mean? Yeah. Not, I think that maybe it's not the length, but it has both the width to feel like you seem comfortable. Things like remember in our old house that we had one very big, we could both fit in it.
Yeah.
But then
It took hours to fill up, yeah.
that's good.
It's perfect for Danteo.
Coming up on next week's episode.
Mitch Akey. We've been invited to Blenheim Palace. Please unfold.